I'm Ayse Deniz, and I'll be now watching my first ever Sofar Sounds performance in London. I'm playing Hey You, my arrangement of Hey You, Pink Floyd song, in the style of Franz Liszt, who's a Hungarian classical composer. This was a turning point in my life because a few days before this, I met the co-founder of Sofar Sounds, Rafe Offer. There was a talk being organized at the Apple Store in London. Rafe was also talking in the same event, and my presentation was about how to make classical music more accessible to young people. And when Rafe heard my talk, he was like, why don't you come and be the first classical artist for Sofar Sounds? And we have a show this week, come perform. And I was like, of course, I would love to. And I played as this like surprise performance in someone else's show, actually. So Liszt, one of the most important things he did was to create piano transcriptions of all these symphonic works and operas so that people who didn't have the money to go to see them in big halls would be able to play them in their own homes on a piano. And I wanted to dedicate a fantasy for him using a rock group's songs, and Hey You was one of the first 3 pieces that I've written. There's a lot of drama in the left hand, like octaves. He uses a lot of chromatic scales. You can hear chunks of the phrase, but the context changes. The chords suddenly become really like major and positive, hopeful, and then they go back to dark, but you're still hearing the same kind of intervals. So after coming up with this, funny enough, I had put these recordings on SoundCloud, and then Classic FM caught it, and then when Classic FM wrote it, the official Pink Floyd page also linked to it. So suddenly I had like my phone exploding with messages saying like, thank you so much. We never even knew of Liszt before. Thanks for introducing Liszt to us. And suddenly I had a community of fans that I kind of connected with. It's become a turning point for creating a community for me, and I'm very thankful.